Welcome back to the vlog, ladies and gents. You already know what time it is, right? We're going to get our second dose of cardio in. We did fasted cardio this morning and for about 35 minutes, and now we're going to get our second dose of cardio in right now. And then gym time, and then go home, do a little some work. Um, what was I gonna say? Shit, brain fart. Sorry. So anywho, this transformation is going well, better than I expected. Right? Just remember, it's not about weight loss; it's about body fat losing weight. Right? And I'm, I'm 8 times out of 10 uh, believe that this transformation is going good. I can't even say that. I'm sorry. We can't even think like that. Right? It is going good, right? And I will show you progress pictures as soon as I can. I'm sorry I've been busy that I haven't showed you any progress pictures on any videos or Instagram or nothing like that. But I just wanted to come on here. As you know, this episode 7 transformation challenge, right? So we're gonna just dive right into the topic of today. And today is not about bodybuilding or bodybuilders or anything else like that. Today is going to be the realistic, the real life situation, realistic situations about wholesaling real estate. Now, if you haven't know what wholesaling real estate is, right? Um, you can watch one of my other videos. I believe it's like the fifth one down, right? So, but I'm going to make a short explanation of it. It's finding run down, shitty ass uh, houses, apartment buildings, whatever the case fucking may be, boarded up, fucking fire, whatever the case may be, right? Distressed property, shitty looking buildings, right? Houses, like I said, whatever. And then you go contact the seller, or contact the person, I should say, never mind. Contact the person that owns that property, right? See if they want to sell. Now, if they want to sell, you get that under contract, right? And then you go find a cash buyer for a little bit of higher price. So let's just say, hypothetically, real quick, you got a seller that wants to sell their house for 100 grand, right? You put that on a contract for 100 grand. Let's just say, then you sell it to a cash investor for 110,000. You take those two contracts to a type of title company, right? The seller gets their 100, the buyer pays 110, the seller gets 100, their 100, and you and the title company split you the difference for that 10,000, right? So that's like wholesaling in a nutshell. Quick explanation of wholesaling if you don't know what wholesaling is. Now let's get into the actual topic of hand, is the realistics of wholesaling, right? And sometimes it just doesn't work out, right? Sometimes you can get a property under contract. It can be a good contract, and you just can't find a buyer in that time period. So you have to go renegotiate a new price or just cancel the deal altogether. And that's what's nice about wholesaling real estate, is that if you can't invest the money into yourself to fix and flip it, or you can't find a cash investor, then you just cancel the contract and nothing to worry about, right? That's a great thing about wholesaling real estate, or one of the benefits of wholesaling real estate, and that's how easy it is to get into the real estate game. But that's besides the point. So that's one issue, right? That you might not find a cash investor or whatever the case may be. Now, some, excuse me, some buyer or sellers might pull out, right? Just for example, I just had a house that could turn into a duplex, whatever. I had it under contract, right? And when I was asking questions about what title company they want to go through, whatever the case may be, they said they don't go through a title company. They do their title themselves. And then I asked, well, are you going to pay my assignment fee if I, you know, market or sell this off to this agreement off to a cash investor, right? And they're like, what the hell are you talking about, right? I don't. But long story short, they're like, they didn't read your contract or whatever the case may be. So I had to cancel a contract, right? Because it was just, I don't know, they had some excuse. But that's besides the point. The point I'm trying to make is sometimes you might have a seller back out of the contract, right? Because they, after before that 30 days is up, they might not even want to sell anymore. They might have to stop time to think about it and say, hey, listen, I gotta cancel this contract because I don't want to sell no more for any fucking reason. So yes, wholesaling real estate is a good jump in the game, right? And you can make money off of wholesaling real estate and getting into the actual real estate business. But there are pros and the cons, and we're just talking about the cons today and the realistics of it. And it's not just this fast go hard. We're gonna make a fucking $1 million, 10, 20 grand, 40 grand, whatever the case may be. That's not just how it is. There's realistic shit that goes into this, and I just don't want anybody that is trying to do this thinking that it's a get rich quick scheme. When yes, it could be, right, but it also can't be. So that's just like my experience. Like I said, I'm just went through it already. Fucking seller basically pulled out, canceled the contract because they thought I was going to invest in it, and I was like, no. I made it clear I can, it's in the contract that I can sell this contract out to a cash investor and blah 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 blah, whatever the case may be. And things just got just a little shady when I asked about the title company. They're like, well, we don't use a title company. Well, okay, that's kind of weird, but that's besides the point. So this is, like I said, the realistics of wholesaling if you're trying to get in this game, right? Don't expect the overnight $1 million. Don't expect all this shit. And then it's fucking hot as shit out here, right? Fuck. Uh, Even though it was supposed to fucking rain today, it's still fucking hot as shit. Anywho, that's really my rant of the day. If you want to learn how to wholesale real estate, you can drop a DM me in my IG. It will be linked down below. Till then, live your life, make your mark, dream big, and let's get it. Fucking just do it. Whatever you're trying to do to 100%. Till next time.